We're in the same fight as the previous episode. Like, the number of weirdly conflicting stats is just baffling to me. It's crazy. I don't get why they put in the overburdened thing. Like, it's so unnecessarily nonsensical. And the worst part is, okay. I'm gonna take a drink. Okay. In a game like Dark Souls, when you level up in Dark Souls, you get to choose which stat you level up. So you could make a build that works based on if you're running a you want to use a good scaling weapon that scales off of strength, but you still need to make sure that you have the vitality. This game, when you level up, it just gives you the stats. I'm not choosing. I just am level X, apparently level 35. The game says these are what your stats are. And so I go and I put the thing on, and it's like, hey, you're working with Valentin now. And my thought immediately is, oh, well then I should use his ability. But the minute I put that on, the game goes, actually, by the way, you can't roll if you take any damage. And then we get to this fucking boss. This fucking boss has so much health and so much armor that, like, it's just a slog. And that's the frustrating part, is not that it's difficult, it's that it's a slog. Look at this fucking thing. We've done no damage to it. We've done like 3 pixels worth of damage. And there's that fucking stupid attack. That attack sucks. Okay, so as long as I hit it while the fucking thing is open, I actually do damage. Feels like artificial rather than dynamic or skill-based. It's just a slog. Yeah, asshole. Okay, at least it didn't go for me that time. Honestly, I think the biggest problem that I have with a lot of these is when you've got the, gimmick fight, keep away until its shield drops. Yeah, basically. Wait, oh, I was at... Right, I'm using Jose's thing again. I died to self-damage. God fucking damn it. Every single fucking... Like, is there one that just doesn't have a fucking downgrade? Because, like, I would love to have stats. So, like... Strength and mind margin of 8. But they're not... They're within 8. What is the like, they're within 8, so why... do they need to be more than 8? Because guess who can't choose that? Because I'm not the one picking the stats when I level. Fuck. Not to mention, I still think that none of the bosses take status debuffs. Just wait until it does its thing again. Okay, cool. Hydrate, go! Hi Draco, welcome in Raiders. My name is Hnetu, your local idiot cacro, who is fucking hell, dude. Hi Draco, how was your stream? Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Hnetu, your local idiot cacro, who is having a fucking time with this shit. Open up, open up, open up. Open up! It went well. There was grinding and then pancakes. What do you mean pancakes? Okay, targeted the other guy. Honestly, the biggest problem that I have is that it feels like there's a lot of abilities where the hitbox is bigger than your ability to dodge it. Also, this thing is facing the wall, so I cannot physically hit its weak spot. And it's just doing this shit again. Gunslinger, thank you for 11 months. I appreciate that. Thank you for the 11 months, dude. How are you doing? Okay, dude. I hope you are well. It's like just standing over top of the fire so that I can't hit it. Which is super fucking frustrating. Alright. Like, if it didn't just sit over the goddamn fire... Not bad, I hope you're doing good. I'm very frustrated at this thing. How are you? Go fucking fuck yourself. Jesus, what a stupid fight.
Thanks to you, I've located my quarry.
Yeah, fuck off.
Let's inspect that tome.
They made 3 plates towering with them? What? One of your characters in-game and the NPC made pancakes for dinner. Or... What game? Were you playing D&D or a game? You are not giving me context for the thing that you were saying. What the fuck does pancakes mean, dude? I don't know what the fuck game that is. Thank you. Okay, I hope you had fun. I've never played any of the Persona games. I don't know that you cook in those games. That makes no sense to me without context. Alright, here's your fucking book, you stupid twink.
In its pages is a record of history that never manifested.
Sorry, I'm not mad at you. I'm having
With the tome removed.
This game is
rift will
extremely
soon
frustrating.
vanish. The monument is linked to our world. Lay your hand upon it when you're ready to leave.
This game is very frustrating in a lot of ways. Like I said, they have like all of these fucking stats that just you don't get to choose them, so you kind of just have to guess about what they are. And the fact that some of them seem to be extremely conflicting makes me very frustrated a lot of the time. Because the game just, like, the game front loads you with so many tutorials that it's not even reasonable to read any of them. It's just like, oh my god, shut the fuck up. Hi, Crumble. You're lurking, but you're pretty and I love you. I hope you're well, Crumble. Shout out, Crumble. Like, it front loads you with, like, 15 to 50 fucking pages of tutorial, and at some point your eyes just like, it's like one of those board games where you fucking pull out, is this better or worse than Code Vein 1? It's worse in the tutorials. Like, look, this thing. Oh, right, I can't use my mouse because if I move my mouse, hold on. There we go. This whole mess, if you have any of this nonsense, right? If you have any of this nonsense, you get stat debuffs. But when you level up, you don't get to choose your stats. And these thingies affect your stats. So, what? It's just always, I don't have a choice to not have it. And so, like, I was using this one because this is Valentin's, right? This fucking twink right here, this peggable twink is Valentin. So my brain goes, okay, I swear to God, if the mouse will not get off of my screen, it's not getting off of my screen. So every time I open a menu, I have to remember to put my mouse somewhere. Otherwise, it constantly brings up this bullshit. And then I have to... This is the Twinks one. So my logic was, okay, play with the Twinks one. The Twink is our partner right now. So I should have the Twinks thing on. But the Twinks thing makes it so that if I have my bullshit up, because of the stat allocation it gives me, if I'm using this one, it makes it so I dodge slower if I take damage, which makes me take more damage! It's very frustrating. I'm extremely frustrated by it, because guess who didn't choose those stat layouts? I didn't choose that stat layout. The game chose it for me. And it still does the fucking thing where...
Thank you for joining me on this investigation. With your help, I was able to close the rift without issue.
Without issue. Go fuck yourself.
I'd like to hear your thoughts on it later. There are several other rifts on the frontier. I hope I may entreat your company again.
Whatever, dude. What fucking ever. It also does the same fucking thing where, like, you fight a boss and you spend like an hour struggling on a boss and fighting a boss and then eventually you kill the boss. But, like, in the time that it took me to fight that boss, all I am is annoyed at it. And then it throws you into the fucking memory thing like it did in the previous game. So it's like, oh, hey, you know that boss that's just been kicking your teeth in for the past 45 fucking minutes? Now you get to feel bad about it. Now you get to feel sad. Feel sad about it. And it's like... okay, I need to... Okay, maybe this was not the right spot to go to. Like, bruh. Oh, also, the game is doing that thing. Oh god, he rides side saddle. What a fucking twink. Alright, so I want to see if I can't get to here. That's what I want to do. Oh shit. But anyway, it does that same thing where it's like, oh hey, you've just beaten this boss. Now you get to feel bad about it. Because all they were doing was try to save their friends and family. Okay, well, I don't feel sad about it because I have no idea who this man is. All I have is some nebulous feeling of sad because you're telling me to feel sad. You know what I mean? Which was certainly a choice they made in the first game. Rides like a gnome outrigger. Oh my god, Samsy. I know that part of it is a skill issue, and I'm being salty over things because I'm bad at the game sort of shit, right? Like, I get that. I get it. But at the same time, some of the decisions that they've made are just... I look at them and I'm like, who told you this is a good idea? For example, some of the enemy attacks... Strong as ass muscles, yeah. Some of the attacks do that thing where the attack is larger than your dodge window. Alright, we're going to try and kill another one of these, so I have to remember to heal up. Alright, can you... You okay in there, bud? Okay, it does at least a lot of damage. Nope, nope. When the thing is open. Okay, maybe I'll just get shit on, I guess. Could you not be on rocks, dude? This is a really bad spot for you to be. Form a beast gear. Okay. It was really annoying. Okay. So we killed that. I want to see if I can't get into this little church over here. That's the goal right now. Because I feel like that might give me, an ability to level my heals or something. Yeah, there we go. Better heals. Okay. Give me the cat. Golden blood bead. That's a cat. Clam. But yeah, just some of the decisions that they've made, I'm just like, bruh. Grab. Alright, so next up on our world tour is to see if we can't get this. Which means that we probably need to go here first. And it does look like there's a path if we go, like, here. No, I want... There we go. Okay. Trying to remove those pins. Okay, so I have to be careful because I don't want to fall in the water because the water is an instant death. Anyway, I'm not in a bad mood. I'm just very frustrated with some of the decisions that these guys made. Because some of these decisions are like, bruh. Why did you think this was a smart choice? Okay, so we found our next cave. So we're gonna go into this cave and see where this takes us. Another missile, that's good. I don't think I have enough to level up, though. Yeah, we don't have to level up. Okay. So, let's see. So, yeah, we're probably... whatever the hell's down here. I don't know, just some of the decisions that the game is making just make me want to scream. Because I'm sitting here just like, why? Why, though? Okay, so that's obviously our shortcut. Oh, right. Self-damage. Humilitas Bloodkin Cell? Whatever. Ichor Supplement. Alright, Hnetu. Anything over here? There is a thing over here that I could just barely see. More things. Did he just like squared up? I'm gonna kill this bastard with the gun because he's annoying me. Thank you. Okay, anyway, chat, how are you? Tainted Bayonet. How are you, chat? We found books. Ow. He hit me, chat. Okay, so there's a thing that goes down there. And there's this that goes back this-a-way. Why did I want to go this way first? Oh. Oh, hey. There's the thing we were after. Alright, we got our Vtuber. That was what I was after. That was the Vtuber I wanted. Cool. What are we gooning to tonight, chat? Honestly, a question for the ages. What are you, in fact, gooning to tonight? What is your go-to goon material for the afternoon?
Feels so right.
Rule 34 incoming. It's the only rule that we care about. Alright, what do we got over here? We got more... Oh, big dude. Alright, I'm gonna try and... We gotta deal with these assholes first before we deal with the big guy. Oh, nice. Backstab. Okay, let's get back over here. You wanna come over here, bud? I guess he doesn't want to come over here. He felt like an idiot. That's one way to kill a guy, huh? Hey, chat? That's one way to kill a guy. Amazing. It's pretty funny. He just decided he had enough. He really did. He was just like, ah, fuck it, I'm going home. What else is down here aside from a bunch of wata? Another guy. Another whatever the hell this is. Oh, heart remnant. I think we needed one of those. Anyway, Draco, I didn't say it, but if you need to go and, like, go to the bathroom or eat or sleep or whatever, you don't have to stick around. You're more than welcome to go and take care of your after-stream stuff. If you want to stick around, though, you're more than welcome to do that, too. Okay, so this is where we were. This is where we was before. Okay, then we're gonna go this way this time and see what's down here. Ah, we found the thingy that stops us from getting the map. Map. And this gets us the shortcut. Okay. And then this looks like our boss. So there is still me, like, trying to lean in to take a look-see. No, I think we got everything. No, we didn't. There was still... Okay, hold on. I gotta go back a little bit. We did get the shortcut, and that's all that really matters. But there was a little bit that we missed. Which is to say the little drop-down section here. So we're just gonna drop right here. Because I saw this, and I was like, oh, we'll get that in a minute. But then we never went and got that. Because we never took this path. We never took this path down. Which I guess if I had known that this was a dead end, I'd have gotten it, so. What do you got for me, video game? Night Stalker. Reduces the amount of sound you create, making it more difficult for enemies to detect you. Okay. That's the wrong way. Alright, so we have the shortcut, so what we should do is I should go see about leveling up first. Gooning to the thought of my life outside the military. Oh no. Nothing, because it'd mean you have to drink fluids again and we'll have to piss again because of course that's what you drinking fluids does, bro. Ate some ice cream? I want ice cream. I want ice cream. Why don't I get ice cream? That's bullshit. Why aren't you sharing? Why aren't you sharing? This is fucking discrimination. Be nice if I could pull out the motorcycle down here. Alright, let's see.
Hell yeah, ice cream, you woo.
Alright, so that's up. We cannot increase our regeneration count because we need 3 more of them, but we did get the recovery amount up. Ah, we can't level up. We don't have enough. First time in a while, my brain was like, yeah, nah, I think I'm done now with something. Hi, ZK. I want ice cream. Ice cream sounds awesome. Man. Actually, I do have ice cream upstairs, but... Alright, let's find out what this... Oh, it's this fucker again! Alexis the Heartless Bodyguard. So we fought a boss that was like this boss already. So this is just a reskin. Ow. And that attack is the one bullshit one. 2 bullshit ones. Oh, I was like, what is your name? And then I remember, Mika, how are you? How have you been? I hope you're doing well. Sorry, this is a really loud boss fight right now, and I apologize for it being so loud. Oh, okay, well... Our twink killed him. Distraction attack? Nah, I'm good. I'm good. But thank you for trying. Whew, that was a tough one. I didn't think we would one-tap that. Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Hnetu, your local idiot cat girl. This is really dumb shit, and I'm so incredibly frustrated with this game right now. Why am I doing this? I can just, like, teleport out. How are you? How was your stream? What were you up to today? What were you doing? Maybe you were having a good day. Alright, let's look at our quests. So, does he have... Okay, we have to go back here. Okay. So we can just teleport back. Anyway, twink power too good, apparently. Yeah, how have you been? You were crafting minis? Ooh, that sounds really cool. I hope you had a good time. Thank you so much for the raid. As usual, if you need to skididdly-diddly-daddle and go, like, bathroom or masturbate or, I don't know, kill God or something, you're more than welcome to. But if you want to hang out, then hang out. How have you been? Hi, Noah.
Long time no see. Talk to the workers yet?
No.
Everyone's hard at work and loving it.
Why is everybody hard at work? That sounds like a sexual harassment thing. 2 out of those 3 you could do for sure. Okay, cool. Here, I'll give you a reason to do at least one of them. There you go. That's the reason to do at least one of them. Thank you for reminding me you gotta kill God real quick. But no, you have no hands. You cannot master the debating. Oh. Listen, you don't need hands for that. Also, look at that. They gave her a mole on her thigh. They knew what they were doing, chat. They knew what they were doing. Anywho. Where's the twink? Twink!
Do you need something?
I mean, we're supposed to talk about the thing, right?
Ah, yes. The tome we found in the rift. Shall we browse the lost annals of time?
Hold up, I got a word with him as well.
Breakthroughs at Magmel Forma Institute sparked a new era for Revenant society.
Uh-huh.
Revenant technology especially made drastic strides, spurring a mass global revolution. This sounds like a world where technological progress got out of hand.
I mean, that's usually the case.
Breakneck changes of technology can change the soul of man for better, or for worse.
Oh no, they're talking about
The
AI.
hubris of man and Revenant alike wrought disaster on this world.
How tragic.
Indeed it is. As the head of Magmel, it pains me to see the Institute cause ruin, even if it is in an alternate timeline. For my part, this tome has yielded much pleasant conversation, which I consider a blessing.
Yay, he thinks talking is a blessing. Alright, cool.
My ears are
Done
always
with that
open.
Okay, so he has another
You
request.
seem well. On to the next temporal rift.
Okay.
My ears are always open.
Okay, where's the next temporal rift? Is it over here somewhere? Oh, there's another missile that I missed. Oh, maybe it's this one. Could it be this one? Maybe. Hold on. Let's see. So, quest list. Okay, so request 2. No, it just says, I hate that my mouse is on screen. Oh, also, we need to find Jose. Somewhere. I don't know where the hell she is, but we need to find her somewhere to talk to her. Okay, so it says cultist altar north of Jose's outpost. Join him and help him close it. Okay, so we need to go here. Can I even get there yet? I don't know if I can get there yet. I mean, I guess I can try. And yes, I am stalling because I'm trying to use it with one hand while I go with the other. So maybe if we go yonder. Get my coat dry cleaned. Are you telling me? Do you really need a time traveling vampire for this? I'm not sus. Listen. You just get a Q-tip and it feels really good. Okay. Hi, Royal. Good morning. Okay, so we need to, I guess, just bonk. I'm just gonna leave. I guess we just follow this road a little? I don't know. You go bed now? Okay. Sleep well. Thank you for hanging out, Jessica. Okay, yeah, we're gonna keep going this way. I don't actually know if this is gonna be the right direction, but we're just gonna pretend. Because, like, I don't know if this is actually a place that we can get yet. But we'll see. I'm gonna bonk this dude so bonk. Bonk!
I have good news. I have the rest of the week off.
Oh, good. My frame's just tanked. Okay, so this is where... Wait. Is it above us? Oh, god damn it, it's above us. Okay, hold on. So, okay. How do we... Is there a way... Maybe... I don't understand how elevation works! Chat, elevation scares me. Maybe we need to go here and do this little dungeon? Maybe that's the trick? Which case I might just follow the road around? Okay. You have the rest of the week off. That's pretty cool. I hope, like, you're still gonna get paid well. Thank you for the head pats. Okay, frames not likey. Okay, so if we go over all the way around... Get out of my way, monkey. Oh, it's considering us in combat. I have no idea if this is going to be, like, the right way to do this. Oh, is that a missile? Do I have this missile already? I don't have this missile already. Yeah, verticality is, like, my bane, because the maps for these games are not always the best when it comes to, giving you the information you need to make sure that you're getting, you know? You're on a bus and there's a 3-foot-long plush pony and a pram staring at you. What? What? I'm talking. Okay. So, we are up... ish, I think. Okay, yeah. Wow, for the 3-foot-long pony plush is staring at you from a pram? Oh, god damn it, another fucking boss fight. Motherfucking goddamn piece of shit. Shit-ass motherfucker. Game just went wall. Okay, okay. Are you just gonna stand over your fire and do that repeatedly? Because that's a really cool mechanic. Well, how to avoid that attack? Also, the combat music is super loud. Why is it so loud during combat? Oh, right. I'm taking self-damage because God hates me. Oh, that stuns you. Interesting. Open up. Why is he not attacking? Oh, I killed... I was doing fine, and then it just went from 4 to 16 Ichor. It went from 4 to 16 Ichor in like an instant, and I took self-damage and almost died. It's such a weird, inconsistent, like, ah! Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, we just... The fact that it just, like, stands over top of its own fire so that I can't hit it is so annoying. It's like, oh hey, I've made a void zone where you can't hit, also take damage. Top off just in case. So I get the mechanic of like, you're trying to stun it whenever you can. I almost got myself killed by the way there.
This is an ad.
Fuck you, dude. Ass. Oh my god, annoying. Defensive order. Okay. What do we get here? Temporary lowers your attack power, increases your defense.
Who's the kitty? You're the kitty. A pretty and witty adorable kitty. You like the fish, in your dish. Cutest kitty you ever did wish. A cardio cat, and that's a fact. A doofy loofy goofy cat. You chase the light, all through the night, with Fluffy.
What's his deal? Okay, so his blood code... I do not want my mouse on the screen. I do not understand why, when I'm using a controller, it continues to put it on the thing. Good night, Silver. This is his royal. You may notice that this is here. So if I don't have the blue health bar, yes, if I don't have the blue health bar, I can't roll as far, which means I take more damage. Because again, I don't choose the stats. The stats come with the coda. The blood code just comes with the stats pre-selected. So if I equip this, I just get fucked. So that's his bit. Which is why I'm not using it. Which is why I'm still using Jose's. Because even though I have him with me, he's worthless. It's actively detrimental and is getting me killed. So anyway. That seems really stupid. Yeah, like, I was talking about it earlier. Like, if this were Dark Souls where I'm the one who chooses what stats, I could make the build and yada 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 yada. But because I don't get to... It's a decision that they made that is baffling. It feels like it's contradictory to itself. And yes, I'm sure there's like, you know, you use like the boosters or something, but I haven't gotten enough of those to make up the difference. The restriction makes it feels like certain codes are just unusable. The way that, like, the code is what... Get the fuck off my screen, you stupid mouse. Like, because the code is the one that sets it up, and it gives me... It's like, oh, hey, if your stamina is below a threshold, or if your vitality is below a threshold, you take the thing, but it gives you the vitality... Like, it sets your vitality. I'm not choosing it. I don't want to be overburdened for any of the things. It just doesn't make any fucking sense to me. So there's plenty of moments in here where I'm looking at it and I'm like, who the fuck designed this? I think I mentioned... Ow. Am I really getting sniped? Oh, okay. I didn't see that guy. I thought I was getting shot from a dude from across the window. It reminds me, like, this game's rule set is like... It's like playing Stratego or some other game where, like, you pull out... His code gives you regen, but no vitality. Maybe its vitality gets better if you level it up daily. But I don't get to choose... I don't know. It doesn't make sense. I don't like it. I think for non-bosses, I could probably leave it on because I'm not going to be worrying as much about dodging. But for bosses, it's just not worth it. But, like, it's one... This game feels like one of those board games where you pull up the rule set for the board game, and it's not, like, 2 pages or 3 pages. It's a fucking, like, slab. You pull it out, and it's 200 pages of rules that are meticulous and confusing.
I think not.
And if you don't read all of them, you're gonna have a bad time. No, I got what you meant. I got what you meant about how the code levels up, which is why I switched to it. Seems like Shadowrun levels of complicated. Dude, when I started the game... Hold on. These are the tutorials, Draco. All of these. That's how many tutorials there are. You mean Jeffman's dick? The slab? One? No, that's linen. Those are the tutorials. And it front loads you with about 75% of those at the beginning of the game. It's a lot all at one time. It's a lot all at once. Okay, so we have the map. It doesn't look like I... What is this? What is this? Did I miss something? Oh, that's the haze that I didn't pick back up. I don't care. This is my haze I didn't pick up. Yeah, it front loads you with so much reading that I just kind of looked at it and I was like, yeah, fuck that. Why is there a door there? Okay, so we're back outside. Oh, there's a missile. Okay, hold on. Okay, now that we've got this, we're gonna make that quick detour to maybe go grab my shit. Because we can come back up. Ah. Yeah, it front loads you with so much information at once that it's very overwhelming. It's extremely overwhelming to have that much information all at one time. And because some of the things seem to run off of, like, weirdly contradictory nonsense of, like, the way the overburden system works, especially when it's... Again, the whole problem with, like, the blood code's overburden is that this thing is what sets this is what sets the stats. And then it gives me that because I'm under 10, but I didn't choose this. Alright, I'm just gonna get that haze real fast. At least I think that's what this is. Yeah, it is, okay. And then we can teleport back over here. You chop some wood for your neighbor today? Hell yeah. Wait, how does a tiny little hologram like you chop wood? Okay, so first things first is I'm gonna try and go over here and see what the fuck this is. It looks like it was a stage. Oh, it's a hot spring. It's a hot spring. Snare and eclipse vaccine. Okay, fun hot spring. You had to ingest a nuclear fuel cell to gain full power, and therefore you're 5'11" height. Oh, I see. Okay, so we found a hot spring. That's good to know. Next up, we'll be going over here, I guess. And we'll just, like, see if there's anything interesting on the way. Like this. An uncanny stone. Whatever the fuck that means. And there's a big boy up there. Ow, bruh. Hot springs with Jose feels like it'd be awkward. Probably. I don't want to be around the lolly. Not a huge fan of lollies, personally.
Feels so light.
Ow. Okay. Okay. So, yeah, we want to get up to this building right here and see what this thingy is. And then once we've done that, I think we'll call it. Oh, this is going to be a boss fight. It better not be a boss fight. Okay, I was locked in an animation there, thanks. Oh god, big monkey! Toxic venom. Okay, that was the wrong button. Okay. Love getting stuck on objects. Okay, I got really lucky with my timing there, and that worked out. Oof, close one. Killed big monkey. Oh, and there's a chest over here, too. Yeah, oh god, big monkey. Alright, what do we got? Jade curved blade. And then there's like, I don't know, like a cult thing going on here? I don't fucking know. Is there anything?
Monkey down. Achieve ascendance.
Monkey. We must go even further beyond monkey. Monkey. Like fucking Kung Fu Panda monkey. Okay. So we've done that. So now we're gonna go over yonder. And see, okay, this had better be it, or I'm gonna be so fucking mad. Cultist altar. Chat, there's loot here. Should have us. Rocks. Okay, I think we got everything. Hey, buddy. Is this where we're supposed to be? Huh? This is what you... Oh. Maybe here? Ah! Get the fuck out of the way, Valentin. Alright, we found whatever we needed, so I think that we're gonna rest at this Mistel here. We cannot level up, we do not have enough. Okay, I think this is what we're gonna call this. This is what we're gonna call this. There are just some decisions in the game that make me want to go, ah! But it's fine. Once we get past those spots that make me go, ah! It's okay. Until next time. When we go, ah! Again.